Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Eclipse and today I have a very interesting video for you guys. Now today I'm going to be showing you guys a deck which involves no epics or legendaries. Everything in this deck is just a common and rare, and I'm sure at this point some of you guys are like, well, how effective can this be? Well, one of my friends actually sent me a text the other night and this is his attack log right here using the deck. All of the cards in this video can be used from like Arena 1 and above. As you can see near the end, he was at like 2,600 trophies, and this deck is just pretty effective, I'd like to say. I've done a few raids with it myself, and I think I've been doing decent-ish with it. As you can see, a few wins, a loss, so I'm pretty much still learning how to use this deck, but I figured in today's video, I can give the deck a shot, show you guys how to use it, and then hopefully you guys can have some success. And as usual, if I lose in the video, I'll keep it in there because I don't want to be like false with you guys. I just want to be real. If I lose, I want you to see me lose, and I don't just want to show the best of the best raids. So with this all being said, let's go search for a raid and see who we find. The first opponent is Mo from Arab Force, and I'm not really too sure how I'm going to start this off. What I usually like to do is place the Goblin Hut in the middle somewhere right here, but I'm just going to wait for him to place a troop first because I'm not too sure what this guy's going to do or what side he's going to come from. For example, if he comes from the right side, I'll place the Goblin Hut towards the right side, but if he places a troop on the left, I'll go towards the left. And if it goes down to 2 minutes 30 seconds and if he doesn't do anything, we're just gonna place this down and play on our own. So right now still it's pretty slow. I don't know if this guy is going to try to attack me. I'm gonna try to attack that right tower. Once I get around, oh, he has a P.E.K.K.A. Oh my god. So I'm not sure if you guys hate P.E.K.K.A.s like I do, but I'm pretty bad at countering P.E.K.K.A.s, I'm not going to lie, and that's something I definitely noticed. So what we're gonna do is I think I'm gonna use this giant as a tank, and then hopefully I can screw this P.E.K.K.A. up. Again, I'm not too sure what to do. This guy has a lot of troops just kind of flooding me at this point, and he has the wizard down, and the wizard is a pretty effective troop, I'd like to think. So again, right here, oh my god, we took out his P.E.K.K.A., which is good, but we still haven't taken out a lot of his other troops. Right there, we're taking out the rest of his kill force. As you can see, everything is pretty much down, but unfortunately, a lot of our troops don't have a lot of health, so I don't think this is going to work out too well for us. We got like a hit off on the tower, but besides that, we really didn't get much, and I really don't think countering these troops is worth my time because they're just so weak. Right here, we're almost at like 10 elixir, so again, I'm going to place the Goblin Hut on the right side again, and I think, oh actually, we're going to go on the left side because if you notice, the left tower is at around 1800 health, so that should be a bit easier to take out. And again, I want to try a similar strategy to the one I did before. I think I'm going to place a giant in the back, that once he gets up front, I'll place troops to go with him. But again, I'm sure this guy's going to have a P.E.K.K.A. to play soon. So there's the P.E.K.K.A. So now I have to look out for that P.E.K.K.A. I'm sure this guy's going to have another Ice Wizard, so we're going to have to look out for that. And I'm still sure this guy's going to have another whatever troop he plays, another wizard, sorry. So this guy, oh, there goes that wizard. And now we're just going to kind of spam everything. That's a terrible Valkyrie placement, by the way. But I'm just really trying to take out all of this guy's troops because trust me, I do not want to mess with these guys' troops. He just has so many troops coming and they're a pain in the ass to take out. So hopefully we can do all of these. Now he has a second P.E.K.K.A. So we're going to place another giant down, another musketeer down, and I'm sure this guy's going to have another wizard. So oh my fucking god, why does he have so many troops? So oh my, there's no way I'm going to combat that. What the fuck? Why does he have so many troops? No, you gotta be kidding me, dude. There is no way this... Oh, okay, this is not a good raid by any means, guys, but we're gonna go for another raid after this one. I'm 99.999% sure we just lost. So, okay, we just got our asses kicked. I don't know what the oh my god, let's just put the iPad down. We just got our asses brutally annihilated. Straight-fisted. Not a good raid, guys. What the fuck just... I'm gonna go watch that over. We're gonna see where we went wrong so we don't make that mistake again. I'm gonna times this by 4, just a mega speed, super combo, super fast forward, whatever you want to call it. And right here, like, I have no idea where we went wrong because I thought we were doing well, but we couldn't counter his giant, and I want to see what we could have done different because if we can fix this for the future, we should be good. And something about not using any epics at all is you have to learn how to play without epics, you know, no shit Sherlock, but the thing is you have to learn, you know, a whole new way of attacking. Like these cards are all rares, obviously, you know, I'm kind of just being common sense right here, but I'm just saying epics are such like a useful card to have or useful cards to have, so not having any any of them at all can be a bit stressful. So right here, this is where we screwed up. What I should have done was placed a minion down, maybe, I don't know. Minion's gonna take out the Ice Wizard or help take out that P.E.K.K.A. because the Ice Wizard was distracted on my Giant. And that could have been something we could have done. Then right there when he had the, Wizard up, I could have placed a Fireball maybe. That could have been another thing we could have done. And then right here, yeah, I don't really know what we could have done right here. He kind of just straight, pooped on us. If you guys have any ideas on what I could have done differently, let me know down in the comment section below. Like I said, my friend was doing good with this deck, so I know this deck has potential. Maybe I just found a bad opponent, or maybe I'm just an idiot when it comes to raiding. But with that being said, let's just go hop into another battle, and hopefully we don't embarrass ourselves, because I'd hate to put 2 losses in a video, but if we lose, I'm going to show you me losing, as I said. So right here, we're up against Little Mo's from Bazinga Battles. And again, I'm going to wait till around 2 minutes 40 seconds. And if he doesn't make a play by then, oh, he already made a play. Good stuff. Now, I do not have anything to combat that baby dragon, so... Okay, I would like to have something to combat that baby dragon, but unfortunately I do not. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna let the baby dragon die on its own, I guess. Right there I placed the Valk. I don't really think the Valk was too needed, but I'm just gonna do a mini push. And unfortunately he has a wizard. Yeah, that wizard did a lot of work actually, but it looks like we're gonna get a few hits off, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh my god, I do not want that minion horde, so I'm actually gonna kind of take some of the troops away this way, and then we will, counter the minion horde, and we won't take too much damage. If I had arrows, that would have been better, or if I had a fireball, I could have wasted it on that, but I just figured I would take the safe route. Now right here he has some spear goblins, so if I place my goblin hut, they'll distract the goblins, and the goblin hut itself will distract the goblins. Now right here I'm pretty much just waiting. I need to build up some elixir for a big push, and the giant, he's actually really good for pushing, and I notice a lot of people don't use the giant because, oh okay, okay, right now we are going to set ourselves up for a push. Oh, no. Please don't. No. God damn it. Okay, like I was saying, back on track. We're gonna set up, on track for a push. I need that fireball to be ready because I have $1,000 that this guy's gonna place his barbarians, and sure enough, he did. Unfortunately, we weren't able to combat those barbarians, but the giant did get a few hits off, and hopefully the mini P.E.K.K.A. can actually get. Okay, the mini P.E.K.K.A. got no hits. I was hoping he'd be able to get up in there, but like I said, unfortunately, he was not able to do anything. Now, for the next time, I'm gonna place my musketeer at a different angle so he can't freeze it. That's like, kind of common sense, I feel like. If someone does something once, the chances are they're going to do it again. Now, right here, I bet this guy is going to place another, what the hell did he place before? Yeah, another balloon right there. Now, we're going to place the balloon at this angle right here because he will not be able to freeze the balloon. I'm going to place a giant, oh no, god damn, the baby dragon's distracted. Why did I place those goblins down? What just happened? I am so confused right now, guys. I didn't even know I placed those down. But, okay, this did not go well. What just happened? I didn't even mean to place goblins down. My giant was placed down too late. Nothing went well. So it looks like we're actually going to have to do a 5th raid to this. Okay. Fuck me. Why did I just do that? Why did I just do that? I'm being an idiot right now. Oh my god. This is not good. Guys, what are we doing? We just lost another raid. Oh my god. Are you kidding? Jesus Christ. Maybe the people I'm playing right now are just assholes. Oh. No, not good game. Since I can't win anything right now, I figured I'll just show you a replay of, the normal opponents I have. So hopefully I can find a level 8, level 8. Here's a level 8. And this guy was at, higher trophies than me. I got 38 cups off this guy. So let me just show you an average rate on how things normally go. Because right now, I can't win. Now, it's not the deck. I know some people are going to be like, why would I use a deck if it's not even winning? The deck can win. The deck can easily win, high-end trophies, whether you're low or near me. It's just that maybe I'm bad. Maybe I'm making stupid plays, and of course we can always blame the enemy. Right off the bat, this guy starts off with a giant bomber strategy, and it's kind of slow. I gotta wait for the giant to cross the bridge, and I'm planning on just placing the musketeer to take that giant out. Now he places a hog rider, and whenever someone places a hog out, I immediately expect the opponent to be using a hog freeze rush. I just kind of stuttered, but in this case the opponent didn't have hog and freeze, so that kind of set me up. And right off the bat right here, I have like a whole mini force rushing this guy's tower. I get a few hits off, nothing like super amazing, but we do manage to take out a couple hundred hits on on the tower right off the bat. Nothing too important happening right now. We have his musketeer pushing on my lane, but I placed a mini P.E.K.K.A to place her out. I don't know if that mini P.E.K.K.A was kind of wasted. I feel like I could have done something different, but now he has barbarian. So since he has barbs, I can choose to fireball those or use the Valk. Again, it depends on what cards the enemy has. So like if the enemy has a goblin barrel, for example, you might want to use the Valk on those and save the fireball for like the goblin barrel. But in this case, I pretty much went through all of this guy's cards. I knew he didn't have too much that would piss me off, so I just decided to use the fireball and take the easy way out. Now right here, he has the elixir pump up on the left side. Again, nothing too special, and I'm just trying to wait to plan a push. This guy places the giant, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna place a giant too, and that's exactly what I do. So I'm just saving up. Once I hit 10 elixir, I place the giant in the back. I like placing the giant in the back because it gives me some time for him to push up more. This guy placed the musketeer down, and I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna do like the same exact thing, but I placed mine on the side. I'm not too sure for the exact reason, but yeah. And then I ended up placing the Valk down so that can do damage to both, and now I have the fireball ready for this side, and I wanted to place the fireball so it would hit the barbarians and the hog rider. I'm kind of slurring on my words right now, I apologize. But continuing on, we have all of my troops kind of pushing the tower. Everything's distracted on my giant, so my troops just kind of take his giant out with no problem, and I end up destroying one of his towers. So that right there was a win-win situation. And then I had a lot of troops still over there, so his barbarians weren't really too big of a deal. I just placed the Valk down, we melted his barbs, we're about to melt his hog, and we're about to melt all of these troops pushing my tower right now. And the thing is, if you can get a successful push off, this deck will do work. The only problem was, like in the other two raids I did, again, I apologize for not winning. I tried my best. I made a lot of stupid plays and things I normally wouldn't do. And something I think a lot of people should understand, if you know, you're like, oh my god, Eclipse, you suck. It's a lot harder raiding when you're talking to yourself because you're not fully focused on what you're doing. Also, I'm holding, Jesus. Also, I'm like holding my iPad in the air right now instead of having it like casually laying. So it's like, you know, when I'm live, I make a lot of stupid plays. Hopefully you guys forgive me for that. But I'm just saying, if you guys are really interested in trying an interesting deck, I just said interesting a lot, you can feel free to use this one. This deck is really good. Like, it's a lot better than you would imagine. I know in this video I didn't show off the deck's true potential, but especially if you're lower in trophies and you're finding people, you know, who don't have as good of cards, I'm sure you can easily use this deck lower down. And I know this deck can be used higher up because you saw the pictures earlier, it was 3 crowning people, but of course I'm still learning the deck myself and I'm still learning all of its functions. So even though in this video I might have not, you know, showed it the best, you can still see its true potential, and I just really want to stress that, guys. So again, in the comments below you can feel free to insult me on my great raids, but until next time, I'm out.